Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 unboxing. My name is Paul James and today we are cracking into this beautiful, beautiful specimen. That is the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. Now, I haven't been provided this by Nintendo. This is a retail box that I picked up from my local EB Games. Thanks for letting me pick up the pre-order, guys. I also grabbed while I was at it, and I've already cracked this one open. But the Link Amiibo with his little mysterious green paw hand that he's got here. We're going to check out the contents of this collector's edition, and for anyone who's kind of tuned into Player 2 content, notably patched over the course of the last few years, you'll know that I was quite anti Breath of the Wild, so I want to take a moment to explain why I've even picked this up, considering I wasn't a Breath of the Wild fan. I'm a Zelda fan from the age of 4 or 5. I was playing Link to the Past. I've been playing basically everything since. I then went of course backwards to play the original Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2. There's basically not a Zelda outside of those shitty CDI ones that I have not played over the journey. There are classics that I adore along the way, from A Link to the Past to Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess being right up there. Breath of the Wild did not stick because it deviated too much from what I love in Zelda games. The inclusion of stamina, which I'm just going to have to cop in this case as well. The weapon degradation, which I'm happy with in this case because of the fuse systems. The fuse system is what is making the weapon degradation more palatable here. And there is, of course, the dungeons that are returning. So there's a few more Zelda-ish aspects that are returning with Tears of the Kingdom that makes this more palatable. Now, first, I want to touch on the review, which is now available already for you on the Player 2 website. That is player2.net.au that Jess has put together. She's done an amazing job with all her work around Tears of the Kingdom. So go check out her review for full thoughts. There's a Player 2 Plays that I'll be recording coming up soon. Thank you to Nintendo for providing both of us codes for the game for the purposes of those pieces of content. And then, again, my local EB Games for this unboxing. All right. Let us dive into the contents of it. Exterior. Beautiful design at the front. Simplistic. We've got Ganondorf on the back there. I don't need to say too much. An outline of the contents. We'll discover that together. Key info. Nintendo logo. Alright. Let's see what's inside. Come on. So within there's 3 boxes. 3. Oh, come on. There we go. The first that we'll explore is a steel poster. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom steel poster. Again, straightforward enough design. Ganondorf again on the front here. We're trying not to spoil anything, so we'll keep it pretty simple there. From icon art, but nothing really else to see. So let's jump into it. We've got the magnet. Good heavy duty magnet. I've become a bit of a fan of steel posters in recent years now. I've got a couple. There's a disc plate here that I was sent for Dying Light 2. And my sister actually bought me a disc plate that is of Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. That I've got to position these within the shed at some point because they look fantastic and I really want to get them up and have this space looking good, but I haven't quite worked out where to position them yet. So we've got our icon art logo and design. I'll stick my magnet on the back there. That went well. Did I do it backwards? What's going on? There we go. And of course, it is the key art for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Next up, we've got the premium art book. Came apart well. I usually have a bit of trouble with some of those. So So this is the art book. Now I'm going to be very, very mindful not to spoil anything as I explore the contents of the art book here, because I don't want spoilers for myself and I don't want anything spoiled for you. But it is a large 204-page document here that has a host of different pieces of art, all pertaining to Tears of the Kingdom. The images in this art book were created for development purposes and may differ from the final product. An important disclosure from Nintendo there. They've been doing a fantastic job with the art books in recent games, from Fire Emblem Engage, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and a host more. So, Tears of the Kingdom art book. How do I position everything here? Oh, just as I go through it. Courtesy of my EB Games, a little freebie throw-in Tears of the Kingdom, I guess, bag tag of sorts. But now, the main event will have to be housed within this box. We've got this thing in the middle. Now, I actually don't recall what I pre-ordered here. I just saw Tears of the Kingdom, saw Zelda, like, I need to get myself a collector's edition. So, oh, we've got pins with some interesting designs. So, for anyone who's not played the game, such as myself, or I've not spent nearly enough time with the game so far, those designs are quite unique. They are textured a little bit, but I'd have no idea what they're actually about. They are pins, I assume. Yeah. So we can, pin those to things once we know what the hell they are. Probably something relating to the dungeons, which appear to be back. And then we've got what will have to be the game on one side. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom cartridge, which I'm going to pop out because I'm going to pop it in the steelbook that I'm going to get in a sec. Nothing else here. And the steelbook for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm wondering if these 7 pieces of something, tears, something to do with sages, maybe it's all kind of connected that way. The dungeons, all those sorts of things, that would be very exciting to me. The design on the inside there, steelbook, stock standard fare in terms of the interior, but looks fantastic, and now provides a home for that cartridge. So, there you have it. The entire contents of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and its collector's edition. So again, the game, the retail box, unrated on the front here because it's got to go out to all parts of the world. But Tears of the Kingdom's game with the cartridge that I then popped inside my steelbook. The pins that are quite oddly designed, but I'm sure will make a ton of sense once we're into the game. No spoilers in the comments for people, please. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom art book. Lots of spoilers. Don't check it out until you've actually played it. And the steel plate, steel poster. Displate style poster, I should say. Icon Art, the manufacturer. So, as I said, that is the contents of, and I guess I'll just wave around the little amiibo again, sold separately. Lots of Zelda paraphernalia that's being sold separately. There is a special edition Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED model. There's a Pro Control. There's a whole host of different Tears of the Kingdom things, as well as just kind of other carry pouches, etc. that you can all pick up related to the game. So check all that out if you're keen. But this was the collector's edition, all the contents within it. And I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you enjoyed this unboxing, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All the buttons are down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes patched Player 2 plays, Gamer School, more unboxings, and a whole bunch more. There's some exclusive stuff that can only be found on this YouTube channel, and it is fantastic. So please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary, where there's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come. So please subscribe and go and check it out. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. The lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. And finally, there's Twitter. You'll find me at Paul James Games. The website, you'll find at player2au. And until next time, that was the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom's Collector's Edition. Hope you enjoyed the contents. Hope you managed to get one yourself. They are pretty freely available in most places at the moment. This is not a limited thing. So go ahead and get one if you want one. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you later.